Good day. Today we're going to be looking at key features of quadratics. The standard form of a quadratic is y equals ax squared bx plus c. The u-shape is called a parabola. Now you have two types of parabola. You can have positive and negative. So if it's positive, it's going to be going up like a smile. If it's negative, it is going to be going down like it's frowning. Your axis of symmetry is a vertical line that separates the parabola into two equal parts. Your formula is negative b divided by 2a. Your vertex is the turning point of the parabola. If it's at a lowest, it's a minimum, highest is a maximum. Okay. Let's try the axis of symmetry vertex and a sketch for number 1. My axis of symmetry. I'm going to identify my A, B, and C values. My A value is in front of the x squared. It is the imaginary 1. Note that it is positive, therefore, which is what this symbol means, it opens up or upward. My B value is positive 8, and my C value is positive 15. Now to determine my axis of symmetry. The formula is negative b over 2a. Now I'm going to plug in my b and B and A value. My B value is 8. My A value that I'm going to change the color of is 1. So negative 8 divided by 2 gives me negative 4. My axis of symmetry, x equals negative 4. I'm going to put this part on my graph. So there's negative 5. There's my axis of symmetry. So I can fold it in half over that line. To find my vertex, I'm going to plug in what x is at 4, negative 4. So my y value is going to be equal to negative 4 squared plus 8 times 4, negative 4, plus 15. I'm going to go back and make sure I was right on that. Yeah. Whenever you do this, you're going to get negative 1. So my vertex is negative 4, negative 1. Now, for quadratics, my domain is always going to be all real numbers. Or you can write it negative infinity to positive infinity. My range for this function. First, I know that it opens up, so it's going to end at infinity. I need the y-coordinate of my vertex, the negative 1. I will put a square bracket because I do touch negative 1. That one is finished. I'm going to do number 6. And I'm going to do number 9 by hand. I'll let you try the rest. Well, then I'm going to show you Desmos, and then I'll let you try the rest. We'll do number 4 in Desmos. Okay, number 6. I want to identify my A, B, and C values. My A is -3. It's important to note this opens down. My B value is -24. And my C value is -42. I can go ahead and fill in domain because it's going to be the same for all. It is all real numbers. I can fill in part of my range because I know it's opening down. I'm going to start at -infinity. I'm going to raise up to some number that I still need to find. All right, let's find the axis of symmetry. Axis of symmetry is going to be x equals, now the formula, -b over 2 times a. My b value is -24. My a value is -3. So this is negative, and -24 on top is +24 divided by -6. So my axis of symmetry is going to be x is equal to -4. For my vertex, I'm going to plug the -4 into my equation. So y equals, I'm trying to color code this the best that I can. -3, I'm going to plug in my -4, minus 24, plug in my -4, minus 42. All right, when we do this, we are going to get y equals 6. So -4, 6 is going to be my high point, my maximum, and it's opening down. Number 6 is finished. Now I want to do number 9 because I'm lacking a b value. I'm not going to color coordinate this to save a little bit of time for you. Your a is -2, b is 0, c is 8. This is the same thing as having -2x squared plus 0x plus 8. b is 0. My axis of symmetry is going to be x equals -0 over 2 times -2. This is just 0. For my vertex, y is equal to -2 times 0 squared plus 8. That is just 8. Domain for all of them again is all reals. Range depends on the problem. This one's opening downward, so -infinity. That was not infinity. -infinity up to positive 8, square bracket. There's my rough sketch. Number 9 is finished. Now, as I promised, I'm going to show you one in Desmos, being 4. Before I do, I want you to try 2 and 8 by hand. Try 2 and 8 by hand, and I'll show you Desmos for 4, and then let you try the rest via Desmos. So there's 2, pause it. There's 8, pause it. Okay, I'm going to show you 4, and then I'll let you try the others. Wrong way to do that. Since my iPad updated, I'm not sure how to make it do split screen, so I'll do it the hard way. There we go. Number 4. I'm going to type in 4x squared plus 8x minus 1. That did not work at all, so I'll type it by hand. 4x squared plus 8x minus 1. Since you can use Desmos on every problem in this class, I highly recommend you learn how to use Desmos for this. My axis of symmetry and my vertex. First, identify the vertex. It is at -1, -5. Your axis of symmetry is just going to be x equals whatever the x value is at the vertex, -1. From here, you can sketch it. Now I can fill in domain and range. -5 to infinity. That's number 4, completely finished. Use Desmos because it will help you and it will speed up the problems. All right, try number 3 and 5 and 7 with Desmos. All right, I'm going to show you the answers for these and we are done. This is all that I have for you today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.